Have you ever felt like stress was part of your health issues, but you didn't have a real good way to handle it and deal with it? I'm Dr. Michael Winters, Winters Wellness Chiropractic Redefined, and I'm here with Rhonda Sebo to share her testimonial of health improvements that she's received. So Rhonda?
Hi, good morning. A little nervous. The first thing I'd like to talk about is that this last winter I was really sick with colitis. In bed for over 3.5 months since December 17th. Didn't go anywhere, couldn't go anywhere, extremely depressed and stressed, and all kinds of different medicines until I didn't know who I was anymore. I came back to see Dr. Winters, have seen him before for different issues. Came and after the very first treatment, he came in to see me, ran a few tests, told me some things to do, did an adjustment, and after that first day, I've not had a single issue with my colitis since then. And after that, we started to work on the stress and depression.
And so Rhonda we initially did something called heart rate variability, and what that tells us is how the brain is firing to the organs, particularly the heart, and so we knew that she was stuck in fight or flight. So we gave her some advice based on that, right, Rhonda?
Yes.
So what did we tell you to do there?
Well, we started out with a couple different breathing techniques, and the first couple ones, you came back in 5 minutes later and said, nope, that's not it, we'll try something else. And we did, and I used a different one, and about 5 minutes later, you came back in, checked me over, and it was amazing because I had a huge knot in my neck when I came in. And after like the third different technique of breathing, when he came back in and touched my neck, it was totally gone. So I couldn't wait to do that all the time. But just for your information, I can't do it when I'm driving because I go slower and slower and slower. But I do wish that I had a picture, as much as I wouldn't want to show it, of the day that I came in. I probably look 15 years older than I look right now, and just totally depressed and someone ready to give up on life. And people that see me now would never believe that that's the same person as when I came in 2.5 months ago.
So we adjusted Rhonda, we started some brain training techniques with her with a system we have called Neuroptimal, which helps the brain become more stable and efficient. And then we did something called QNRT, which releases old emotional trauma from the brain. It actually locates that trauma, locates it in the brain, and through brain stimulation releases that trauma so that your brain no longer has to fire inappropriately to your organs, and your brain no longer has to respond inappropriately to stress. So what did you have you experienced from the QNRT, Rhonda?
I think for the most part, it's amazing because my very first session took me back to something that I don't remember and I don't usually associate with causing stress. And I've now done 5 treatments, and I can absolutely tell a total difference in the way that not only I deal with stress, but the way that I deal with depression, and the way that I approach life, and how I have found a way to cope with when my stress or depression hits. I'm able to know that there's a tomorrow, to know that there's a way to deal with my stress. I think the Neuroptimal helped me with that a lot as well. And I can really tell that when I get stressed now, I don't immediately just fall apart and the world's over.
And she's feeling all those differences, and we just reran her heart rate variability, and instead of being stuck in fight or flight and way off to the side, it's now in the perfect zone. Her nervous system is entirely different than the day we started, and that was just a few weeks ago. So Rhonda, I want to thank you for sharing your story. Is there anything else you want to add?
I just want to say, when I saw the results today, I couldn't have been happier. I got goosebumps. I started jumping up and down because it's just like I am a different person, and I cannot thank Dr. Winters enough. And anyone, if you have anything, please come and try to give him a try, because you will be amazed. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Michael Winters, Winters Wellness, Chiropractic Redefined.